More like Yooka Laylee meets the Harlem Outdaters.
Here are the thrill seekers, corrupt and immoral.
This was recorded on June 3rd, 2017.
Hey, it's the 5 to the 10 a.m. podcast. It's unorganized and scheduling was shit, so we have 3 people instead of 4. Who are you guys? I'm Khumo.
Everybody knows me from on this channel if you've seen the shit before, and the DC Dogs of the 13s.
Yeah.
Also known as Mario Man.
Mario Boy. Mario Fuckboy Extraordinaire. The legends. Who's the other guy?
Oh, he's got a
I am Lythatic64, or Alex, if you know me from other videos like the Khumo Mataboge on Captain EO, and that's it.
Also, like, the streams that we do.
Oh yeah, the streams.
We also do streams together on these specific well, actually, no, it'll be in the update video, because I'm making an update video as, like, before, this, so yeah. Anyway, fuck, what's a good transition?
Are we gonna freaking talk about what we're here to talk about?
Yeah, let's talk about Kickstarter games. Fuck Yooka Laylee. Actually, not Kickstarter. Well, I don't know.
It is a Kickstarter game.
Yeah.
The freaking, like, the best Kickstarting game of the year.
Yeah, but let's talk about a few... Oh, I have literally no idea what we could talk about for Kickstarter games besides Yooka Laylee. Other than Mighty Number 9.
Mighty Number 9.
I got a few. I got a few.
I got a... 9, though. Like, okay, but...
I got one. I got one.
Yeah, just bring up your ones that you had fought up, because I have no clue.
Shantae Half Genie Hero.
Oh yeah, Shantae Half Genie Hero is a Kickstarter game. It's a really well crafted game.
Yes, it was.
A lot of love and care was put into that game.
A lot of love and care.
It features his waifu.
You shut up. That's my waifu. You stay away.
Yeah, his waifu. Yeah.
You stay away.
So yeah, that was Shantae.
No, wait.
What's a Kickstarter game that we could talk about for like more than like 10 minutes or 10 seconds?
Mighty Number 9. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
No, we'll talk about Mighty Number 9, but well, yeah, Yooka Laylee. But like, I want to talk about other ones too.
The one Sparks Electric Jester's one I bought.
Should I have to talk about the Mighty Number 9 about my opinions on it?
Oh yeah, no, that actually be legitimately interesting.
Yeah.
Hey, you, looking at the screen. Let me ask you a question. Do you like awesome things that are awesome? Then you gotta play this game, dude. It's friggin' cool and crazy addictive. You kill an enemy, and you can absorb their power-ups, stuff that'll make you faster and stronger, and make the bad guys cry like an anime fan on prom night. Mighty Number 9.
Okay.
Yeah. Woo.
You want my opinions on Mighty Number 9? I actually liked the game.
Yeah.
It's mainly because to me, it is the return to the classic Mega Man formula.
A lot of people, I mean, not a lot of people, like, well, I don't know, like, a couple of people have said the same exact thing. Like,
Literally, it is Mega Man. It's just like, I don't see what's the problem. If people are saying something about the graphics too and the frame rate, it's just like, yeah, there's frame rate problems and the graphics aren't bad.
Pizza explosions.
That's not bad.
Pizza the morning.
You got to think about the art
Smells
style.
like Pizza Hut pizza.
You got to think about for the art style that it's trying to go for too.
I feel like
that's one.
I feel like one of the main complaints that if like they couldn't implement like this one properly in the way that they wanted to do certain things differently, like have Shantae styled cutscenes where it's just like portraits instead of like the 3D models that everyone hates in the game.
Emotionless.
I don't understand why people just picky. I don't know.
Because it's them.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I have no opinion on it.
Is it just gonna be only It's only gonna be Kickstarter games.
It's Kickstarter games and like a story I want to tell. That's about it.
I also want to talk about other things. Another thing, Kickstarter. I never got to finish what I was gonna say about Sparks Electric Jester.
No one knows what that is. No one cares.
All right then.
No, I'm partially joking though, but go on.
No, you go on.
What?
Fuck
About
it.
what?
There's this one game,
Nothing.
Sparks.
Sparks Electric Jester came out the same day as Yooka Laylee and Bayonetta on PC.
It was getting fucked.
So
Yeah.
Didn't
it got
Didn't
really
you-
fucked. But it's a very well made game.
Yooka Laylee most likely freaking like overlapped that game.
Yeah.
And Bayonetta.
It's a very
Well, more ukulele. Of
It's a
course.
very well made game. It's got a nice sense of speed. There's a lot of ways you can like
What do you mean speed? What kind of
as
game
it.
is it?
It's kind of like a. It's made by the guy who made Sonic before and after the sequel, which is pretty
It's good fan.
good fan games.
Yeah, good fan games.
They were very well received. And he's made this. I think this is Kickstarter for like. Well, it wasn't Kickstarter, just crowdfunded for like 2 or 3 years. I think it was.
Mm.
The story's nice. It's pretty funny and. Yeah, it's on.
How's the gameplay? I don't
The
know.
gameplay's really fun. There's like a nice sense of speed. Like you can like double jump with some power ups. Some power-ups are weapons. Some power-ups make you like overpowered as all hell.
Overpowered
You can
as
dash.
all hell, so you just freaking
Can
So
fly
it's
through the
basically
stage.
Sonic the Hedgehog. Oh.
Yeah, it's made by the same people who
Hedgehog,
made,
except
like
before and
Sonic
after
games.
this. And by same people, I mean the same person.
Yeah. In like out of like the realm of like Sparks now, I'm kind of curious about like this topic because I don't think Mike has ever clarified it or I've never asked. Which one do you think is the better game, Half Genie Hero or Pirate's Curse, and why?
I kind of liked Half Genie Hero a little bit more.
Oh, I in my opinion, say that I liked Pirate's Curse a little bit more, probably because it was for me it was like the easiest one for me because like it was like because Shantae one's pretty hard.
Yeah, the Shantae one.
Shantae Risky's Revenge was okay. I liked it.
But it's got the boobs.
Shut up. Pirate's Curse was like the one like that was like pretty fast. It was pretty hard, pretty fast. It was right. It was just right. And I kind of felt like Half Genie Hero kind of strayed away from it. Like sometimes you gotta like stray away from the formula, kind of like Breath of the Wild and Sonic's kind of.
The formula for Half Genie Hero felt more like a more linear approach to it.
Yeah, it was more linear compared to the older games, non-linear.
Yeah, the games that came prior, it's more linear.
Yeah.
But I still like it a lot for it though because it puts a lot of creativity in these linear levels.
Yeah. No, I mean
It's really clever.
I've never played either because I'm poor, but like I'm just curious in like your thoughts because like a lot of people have said like fucking Pirate's Curse is way better just because of the risky items and whatever, and others.
Well, you're gonna get those back anyways with the DLC.
Yeah, that is true.
And you get to play as Risky.
Yeah, risky boobs.
Also, I'm getting some DLC for it.
That's so original. It's not like I've heard that a lot from people on the internet.
Yeah,
We're getting
I'm
DLC
Original
for it.
McGee, fam. I'm Original McGee.
Okay, Original McGee. I'm Mike. Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
I'm getting some DLC for like a playable character.
Yeah,
You already got the hard mode for it.
Yeah, didn't they say that they're gonna add in
Bolo mode.
no, like more characters too?
I only remember Bolo, Sky, and Roddy Tops.
Yeah.
I wonder how well they're gonna implement that because that kind of sounds a little bit
Paid DLC, paid.
like there was something that they were like adding in because of like a Kickstarter pledge and it made it messy. I don't remember what. Oh wait. It's like that one.
Oh,
half
you
genie.
mean?
It was like that one half.
Yeah, that story portion. Yeah, that bothered me. That actually did bother me a lot. I'm just like, Oh, I can't do that. But sorry, I just played the game, but it just bothered me because it was only there for a portion of the game.
Yeah, no, it added absolutely nothing at all.
I was just like, what? It was weird. It literally didn't add anything. It was just there. I was just like, why is these characters just here?
Yeah.
It was just so weird to me.
The worst thing about sorry, go on.
But other than that, it's just like, I really thought that they should have done a little bit more work on that.
Yeah. So it just like connects more, and it doesn't feel like pointless.
Yeah, because that character literally was in the beginning of the damn game.
Yeah.
Stop. All right, so I'm just gonna let's just.
No, but before we continue on, like maybe I should like add like a disclaimer, because like a lot of the podcasts, well not a lot, like this is the second one, but like both of the podcasts so far have just kind of been like had like outdated topics and opinions because of like scheduling and shit. Like the Switch one was like outdated in terms of our opinions because the Switch didn't come out yet. These are things that have been talked about before, like the Kickstarter games and whatever. So
yeah,
maybe I should put like a disclaimer.
Disclaimer.
Yeah.
Obama.
So, I'm gonna say one thing. Can we look straight away a bit first so we can talk about? I want to talk about two topics.
Okay.
So I want to talk about two things. Two major things that happened. Last month, I think it was. And that was the new Sonic announcements. The 30 character for Sonic Forces and the
let's talk about Sonic
release trailer. Yeah, let's talk about Sonic.
It'll be a little outdated, but
what?
Sonic Forces.
$20 for a kind of AAA release.
What?
That well, kind of.
No, it's not.
Well, it's a AAA company.
It's published by the company, but it's developed by the company.
But it looks very nice.
You could say the same about freaking of like some of the Nintendo games too. It's just like there are some that aren't AAA games.
But it looks very nice.
Like
it's got
Mario
a lot of
versus
detail.
Donkey Kong's.
I'm gonna continue on. It looks very nice. Please let me finish.
Go. No one's stopping you.
Except for this one guy over here.
Yeah.
It looks very nice. Like like all the animations. It looks like they put a lot of care for it. It's a new 2D Sonic game with classic Sonic since Sonic 3 and Knuckles in 4 from 94.
Yeah.
And it's gonna cost $20. It's gonna come out in August when it was announced last year.
Wait, what?
And
Mike, what?
When did Sonic CD come out?
Sonic CD had 93.
Yeah, okay. I
mean, yeah, 93, yeah.
What about Knuckles Chaotix?
Featuring Sonic.
Yeah, when did that come out?
2D Sonic game that featured Sonic. There was the ones on 3DS.
Oh yeah.
And DS.
No, it's featuring classic Sonic. I said featuring classic Sonic.
Adventure. I'm not Sonic Adventure. Sonic Generations.
Where were you fought Sonic Generations on the 3DS? That was epic.
Oh, that was a pretty good game.
It's okay.
It's alright.
I don't hate it. It's just
but when that style, it's like a 32-bit Sega Saturn game. And while the Sega Saturn, did fail, it was like one of the things that was
failed for a freaking reason.
Yeah, for a big reason. But it just looks very interesting. I just can't put it into words. And yes, I did pre-order it. Did pre-order it?
Well, no shite.
I've never been able to pre-order anything. I'm poor. Rip.
It's like me saying I haven't pre-ordered a freaking Mario game before.
I haven't.
Most of them. You haven't pre-ordered them.
Oh no, wait! Would you count Smash Bros as a Mario game?
No, get the fuck out.
have you never pre-ordered a Mario game before? A lot of freaking
I've never
gamers
pre-ordered a game,
on
period.
Nintendo. I know, but I'm saying, like, if you're able to pre-order games, how have you never been able to pre-order a Mario game?
Because I don't know. I just
If we're
you know
talking-
usually whenever. Oh yeah.
If we're talking like in a general sense, no, like some people just don't care about like 2D platformers and other stuff like that, and they pre-order whatever's cool and hip. XD.
2D platformers. There's also 3D platformers.
2D
Mario
platform-
games.
Yeah,
Mario
well, yeah,
RPG
platformers.
games.
Period. I meant, but I kind of worded that terribly, or just said the wrong thing.
Yeah, you got to remember, Mario's more than just a platformer.
He's also
got
He's a
multiple
platformer.
genres.
He's a 3D platformer.
It's a platformer, 3D platformer, racer, go-kart racer. Freaking
Yeah.
sports.
With like multiple Mario games coming out, in multiple years. Like we just got a new Mario Kart, and they're getting us a new 3D Mario game,
quote on Mario.
and we also got another Mario
Mario
sports game.
New Mario Kart air quotes, but
Yeah, it's just like a buffed up version of 8.
yeah.
With more content. Still more content than Splatoon 2, but
Let's talk about
that's
Splatoon
besides
2.
the point.
Let's not.
No, it's not a Kickstarter game.
Well, I mean, I don't know. We can
Neither
talk
was
about-
Sonic Mania.
Mania's not a Kickstarter game either. We talked about that. I don't fucking care anymore. Just talk about whatever. Do it.
Uh-oh.
So I wasn't told that this was just a Kickstarter only podcast.
Yes, you
We don't
were.
have that many Kickstarter topics to talk about because it's unorganized.
Uh-oh. Ball X.
The only
No,
ones
but
to
what-
talk about.
But what are your thoughts on Splatoon 2?
My thoughts?
Hype.
Why?
This is a podcast. They tell us, right? What do you think about it?
Oh, well, yeah, no, I was going to. My thoughts, I don't fucking know. Like, it's cool. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like be like, oh, I'm gonna buy this day one or anything. I'll wait a little bit.
Probably not gonna buy it day one, but I'm probably gonna buy it as soon as I can because I like the first Splatoon game.
Yeah, I like
And
the
it
first.
just kind of looks like Splatoon. This kind of like Splatoon, but with
mean,
more stuff.
Like I said in the
Kind of
first
like what
one.
they did with the.
Go on, go on.
Oh, I kind of see it like the new Super Mario Bros. It's like, oh yeah, it's the old game, but
What?
it's kind of like the new Super Mario Bros. Formula. It's like, oh yeah, it's like the old game, but we've added more things. That's kind of what new Super Mario Bros. Formula is, pretty much.
Yeah,
It's a little bit different.
I was gonna say it's kind of different though. I don't think it's. I don't know.
I mean, it's two different genres. It could be different.
No,
No,
but
not
it's-
even the
it's-
genres thing. It's just kind of. I don't know. It feels like a
New
little bit more.
New
than
Super
that.
Mario Brothers is just it's trying to appeal to a classic genre, so it literally stays the course, and that's the whole point of the New Super Mario Bros. Title. Is that it's the new version of Super Mario Brothers, like the classic 2D Super Mario Brothers.
I'm not sure. Well, I mean, you're
that's
not
the
wrong
whole
by that.
point.
You're not wrong by that, but I'm.
It's the classic Mario formula with the new art style. That's the whole point of it being labeled new.
Yeah, pretty much.
No. I think like what Alex was saying is like with like more of the.
I know
it's pretty much the same.
Splatoon 2 is different.
Yeah.
But Splatoon 2 literally feels and looks like the exact same game. And literally, a lot of people are saying that's basically what it is. It didn't. They put it on the Wii U, which was a freaking failure of a console, and so they want to have it freaking on, give it a chance, and put it on a freaking different console. So, but label it as a sequel. It's just like you should have just did what Mario Kart 8 did, like just call it Splatoon Deluxe.
Yeah.
Because this is not a sequel if it's literally freaking the exact same game.
There are different mechanics and stuff, but like I'm
It's
not,
the
Yeah.
exact same game. Mario Kart 8 did that.
yeah. No, I mean I'm not like 100% disagreeing on that. I am not a 100% huge fan of Splatoon. I don't hate it. I just rarely play it. I would rather go to other games.
I really played for
I'd
other
rather
reasons.
play any other game because
Wait,
I'm just not a
what
fan
are
of
you-
online multiplayers.
Well, yeah, I agree with that too. I'm not like a fan of like Team Fortress 2 and stuff like that, which is, you know, Splatoon is not like close to that at all, but it's
Oh no. You can't. No, they're not similar at all.
yeah, no. Not saying that at all. Don't get it twisted. But why do you hate it for different reasons, Alex?
Oh no, I don't hate it. I just don't play it for other reasons.
Okay,
Probably
bad.
because because it's a TV game.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah.
And for a long time I didn't have a way to
Play games
play it on a TV because I didn't have it.
Aaron
No,
had
my
the same
TV
exact
didn't.
problem. Yeah, Aaron had that same exact problem.
My TV didn't break, but it just didn't have I didn't have my own TV for a while.
Oh.
Yeah.
But now I'm pretty sure I just scammed a friend off of a TV.
Oh damn. I mean, I'm currently dealing with an opposite problem where I broke my gamepad charger, so I can't play Splatoon or other games anymore, or even apps. And
So you can still play in Super Mario 3D World.
I can play a lot of games. I mean,
You can't technically play it unless you already beat the game because there's some stages that need gamepad things like microphone.
You can
And the
beat the game.
touchscreen.
You can beat the game without the gamepad, actually.
yeah, it's like the Wii and
Complex.
Pro Controller strap-on thing. I don't want to do that. I don't want to even bother. But yeah.
Oh no,
No.
you can do it with the Pro Controller.
There's a Pro Controller
What?
microphone.
What?
Yeah, you can beat the game with the Pro Controller.
Wait, which game? Splatoon?
No, not that.
Yeah, I was about to
We
say.
switched to Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, no, I'm aware about 3D. I can play a lot of games other than 3D Worlds. 3D World is a good
I know.
game. I mean, I can still play.
I mean, you're gonna
Yeah.
piss off some people here.
No, no one watches this channel. It's fine.
I know, but that game.
100 people
does have
watch
a
the channel.
fan base, too.
I like 3D World. I just nowadays have no reason to play that or the new Super Mario Bros. Games because I just don't see a need to. I guess
That genre also has a big fan base.
I like 2D platformers. I'm a fan of 2D platformers.
But yeah, I'm also a fan of TV platforms.
Platformers. In
I'm just after they released 2 new Super Mario Bros. At the same time, it's like I'm just probably gonna take a break.
That's one of my
That's a
things.
lot of
that I
people.
think that,
It's
I
like,
feel like that's the
nah,
main reason why a lot of people are kind of sick of it because we got 2 at the same time.
and they were kind of different, but not too much.
That I
One
do.
One of them
I do
was for
agree
money.
That, I do agree that was like a big impact in terms of like other sequels and stuff. Like having 2 at the same time was just kind of like okay, well, calm down.
Could have just made New Super Mario Bros. They could have just made New Super Mario Bros. 2 a Wario game, pretty much. It's all about money, and that's one of his like main mechanics. They could have like used like a new Wario Land game out of that.
If they-
New
yeah, I
Super
was
Mario
about to
Bros.
say-
2 actually felt like the sequel, though. Actually felt like a sequel.
Believe it or
out of those
not,
2.
it's on a. Believe it or not, it's on a. It's on a portable console.
Yeah,
I know,
that's why it's
like
called
the
2.
original.
Yeah, that's why it's
Believe
called
it?
2.
Yeah, I know.
Can you believe it?
I wonder when we're gonna get 3.
Free. Free. I don't know if we're getting it free.
Oh no, we're gonna get 5.
If we
Well,
if we get,
believe-
I would rather get a Wireland 2D platformer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I just thought of it like when
The last one.
when
The
Alex
last
mentioned
one we
Mario.
got.
Well, a lot of people would want Wario, but the thing is, it's just
Yeah, I mean
Wario's the joke character.
Yeah, that and
And
also
it's-
like that may possibly impact the sales in some way because of branding it as Wario instead of Mario or some shit.
What do you mean impact? Well, the Wario Land games and the Mario games are completely different from each other. Kumo.
No, well, I mean, yeah, you're right. But I'm
They're
saying,
not the exact same thing.
yeah, no, they're not. I'm not saying that at all. But I'm saying like in replacement of having New Super Mario Bros. Free or whatever the sequel would be, like having like a Wireland game would probably not sell as well. Is kind of what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Mario's just like that. But can we go to what our main topic was going to be about?
Mighty Number 9. Let's talk about Mighty Number 9. So you go pew pew. No, we already talked about it. Yeah, let's do Yooka Laylee. I'm down. Yooka. Since we're already in the topic of platformers anyway, too. Actually,
I mean,
you want to talk
we
about
could've-
want to talk about Banjo-Kazooie first, or some? I don't fucking know.
Let's talk about Sonic Forces because we pretty much skimmed over that.
Let's do it
We're
quickly.
talking about
Let's do
Sonic Mania.
let's do it quickly, then go to Yooka Laylee and whatever topics. Oh wait, actually, yeah, Yooka Laylee and then the story. I have to tell. So, Forces first, Yooka Laylee, then story.
Forces, third character, insert your OC so you can finally make a Link's OC a reality.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, everyone make me a OC Sonic character, even though I don't know.
I'd buy the game. It's just friggin' I wouldn't buy the game for that reason.
Buy the game unless it's
I'm
like.
not buying the game for that reason. Not a chance.
That's not a sales friggin' thing.
It is for some people, but not for me specifically. I just want another modern classic Sonic game, and that's Generation style because I'm currently in love with Generations right now. So it's
Oh, it's the best one.
it's one of the best ones. Yeah.
Oh yeah. By the way, I think it was like in April. They like 29th. They this film. Michael Jackson returned to Neverland, and everybody was bashing it because of the actor who was playing it. Just a
Really?
Michael Jackson impersonator.
Oh damn! All right.
It was like, he knew Michael. Like, the impersonator actually knew Michael.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Like,
Funny joke.
I'm trying
Never made
to
it
talk
before.
serious here.
Never made it before.
Yeah. I'm the best, I know.
I'm pretty epic.
Oh, he died.
He did. Mike's playing a video game.
Loser.
Mike's playing ukulele right now in preparation for the ukulele topic. Did you know?
Just
Yeah.
watch. So,
Yeah.
That's funny because fucking Trousers is saying yeah.
Did you know
Actually, no. We'll talk about Trousers once we get to ukulele. Oh yeah, but we're done with Forces. We're done with Foreskins. Sonic Foreskins.
Skins.
No, we're not gonna talk about it anymore. Just continue.
Okay, ukulele, go. It's outdated topic, but go. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Sucks.
No.
Yeah.
Great game.
Just kidding. It's good.
It's a
I've never
great
played it.
game.
I've never played it because again I'm poor. I don't
I
have time to play modern games.
It's just like I'm one of those people who are just so confused at a lot of people's opinions with this because their opinions are kind of weird because their arguments about it is saying that it's too much like Banjo-Kazooie, and it's just like, well, that's literally the game that they said they were gonna make.
Yeah, no, a lot
Did
of
you
people have,
say something?
a lot of people like we've talked about this in calls, and also like a lot of people have
Yeah.
mentioned this online too. Like you wanted a Banjo-Kazooie game, but you didn't want it at the same time.
Yeah, it's just like it's one of the things that's always bothered me. It's just like, why is it like that? It's just like you get what you want and then you say you hate it. I'm afraid freaking Odyssey is going to end up that way.
All games gonna end up that way.
I'm afraid that Odyssey is literally going to end up.
Oh,
like
you're right,
that.
Mike. You're right. I'm actually afraid of that too. That could yeah. That
Because
would.
it is the Mario game that we've all been wanting. It's gonna be like 64, and then it's just like
I don't know. I kind of wanted a Mario game where Mario cut himself, but
and this
Edgy
one,
Mario,
everybody.
yeah, Edgy Mario. Yee.
Let's go.
To me, I've had a great time. I 100% ukulele. I love the damn game a lot. It is the true essence of a 3D platformer. It's fun. I love the bright, colorful worlds. I love the freaking characters. I love their unique designs that each character has.
You know what?
Yeah.
I kind of feel something like this. It's kind of like you hear it and it's just like, oh my god, it's like it's exactly what I wanted. Then you see it or like play it, and it's like,
Yeah,
well, first of all,
that's-
this is wrong. This is wrong. I don't like this. I don't like that.
That's
But
that's kind of the thing about hype, like the whole hype culture thing.
That's pretty much everything. Products,
Well,
videos,
no, but I'm like
video games, food. I already said food.
But like in terms of that, like what dwindles like your like excitement for the game is just like hype, which is like not always the greatest thing. Yeah.
One of the other things that really bothered me and that we've talked about before is how they got they labeled the camera.
Oh yeah.
Like
they claimed it's being an N64 camera, but it's like a current gen camera that goes for 360 and stuff.
Yeah, it's just like if you're gonna blame the camera, it's just like this camera isn't freaking from the N64 era. You got it completely wrong.
I'm in vision.
What are you doing?
To the extreme.
Stop being a weirdo and singing. Oh my god, it's not allowed in this podcast.
But I didn't find the camera that bad either.
Yeah,
I've played games with worse cameras.
I can understand like what the camera is, the camera problem is, like especially when like I saw a stream and they like clearly pointed out and identified it, and like.
And that's problems being fixed, by the way, too.
Yeah, like a lot of the problems that people are having currently are being patched. And I get not the gameplay that apparently people didn't like at all, but you know.
I don't understand. That's the thing that bothers me. How don't you like the gameplay when it is Banjo-Kazooie? It's literally the gameplay is exactly the same to Banjo-Kazooie. I don't understand.
Can't make everything exactly the same. There's no.
I know, but that was the point of the game. They even said it's supposed to be the successor to Banjo-Kazooie, so it's going to be like Banjo-Kazooie. That's the whole point of it being a successor.
I'm trying to remember what one guy said. Like he said like it was like Video Game Donkey or someone who said like it feels like a Rush, like meant to be Banjo-Kazooie type of game that instead of like a game made by AAA developers or something in the range of that. I'll put a clip in the actual podcast, but yeah.
It ends up feeling like a fan tribute rather than something a team of professionals worked on, and I'm very disappointed with this game.
Well, it's not a game made by AAA developers. That's the problem. That's another thing that I feel like people are forgetting.
Or not? Yeah. Well, not actually. I'm not sure about AAA developers, but like people with game making experience, like in that area. I don't remember what exactly he said.
There's a few. A few people.
I'm actually gonna look it up right now. What he said. Sorry.
If you look at the team, it's just like most of the team is actually newcomers.
Yeah.
But there's a few of them that are veterans. Yeah. It's just like I'm just kind of a little weirded out by it too. It's just like this game was fun. I loved collecting everything in it too. Hey, welcome back, Alex. Yeah, but here's the thing. It's just like I loved the gameplay. It's a 3D platformer. I love the way it controls. The jumping is right. I don't understand what people are complaining about. The console versions have some problems. Yes, that's true. The console version does have some problems, but it's
the console versions I heard was a real doozy.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's the thing. The console versions, the ports to them, they weren't. Wait,
before you continue, let me. I just need to hear something really fast. It ends up feeling like a fan tribute instead of a game that professionals worked on. That's what he said. Which is what it was. So I don't understand the complaint there.
People are picky here, right?
That's the thing. A lot of it's just like they're saying that it's everything that they're saying. It's just like that's the whole point of the damn game. And it's just like I don't like it, and some of the reviewers are kind of picking on it because they're like saying that it's a little bit too much like what the 3D platformers used to be in this generation. They don't know if this generation would like it, and it's just like, well, the games aren't aiming towards this generation. They're not aiming towards the new generation. They're aiming towards their veteran gamers.
You know, people are picky. People are picking for everything, for food, for video games, for music.
From what I've seen, like only the reviewers that's their job is to review something. It's just like only they have been the true ones who've been like picking on it a lot.
But reviewers have to review a lot of games. Like they kind of just get like bored. They kind of see all the cliches.
But then I see like
not every reviewer.
I know, but a lot of reviewers.
Like the guys on, how Steam has those little reviews that you can do.
Yes.
Oh well, those are just like
those
the main
are
audience.
Fan reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah, and thinking about it, I would actually trust the main audience a little bit more. Because it's just like because it's like this. The main audience, like I looked on the store for the Steam stuff, for like the Steam for Yooka Laylee, and so far the 80% of the reviews have been positive. It's like 86% of the reviews on Steam were positive, and I've read a lot of them, and it's just like, yeah, these guys are actually. But
looking at most of the reviews, looking at most of the reviews, a lot of the positive ones are just very short, saying things like exactly what Kickstarted for.
It's because it is. If you see my review was kind of long, but short too.
Yes, but then the majority of the negative reviews are very long, like walls of text.
That's
which is understandable because
and I also remember that you earlier being like, well, I also remember you like before saying like, why is everyone so picky at it? It's because we all have to be picky at something.
Yeah, everyone has to be picky at something, but you don't have to be nitpicky about every little detail.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the problem with a lot of reviewers, period. Like, not every reviewer. There are, like, some people that are just like, I don't get why this game is, like, shat on and stuff, like Catacris and other YouTubers. But, yeah, like, a lot of people, like, I guess, like, I don't know.
Who else reviewed this game and actually gave it a positive? Gerard.
The completionist? Oh, yeah.
Yep, the completionist. He gave it a pretty damn good review.
I haven't sat through like either like Catacris. I haven't sat for in a while. Completionist. I've rarely sat for ever. I don't know.
I was really like, it's just like some people can review it properly. It's just like they've looked at the negativities, but they mainly try to look at the thing that it actually.
They can form their own opinion and not like just like
yeah.
Even
so far, a lot. There's like so far, like if the people who've actually liked it, there is a lot of them.
Yeah.
I feel like the people who don't like it, probably I don't know. It's mainly because it's supposed to be like a Nintendo 64 game, and nowadays. And here's the thing: we haven't had a 3D platformer in how long like this?
2 months. It hadn't. Like it's been.
We haven't had a Banjo-Kazooie game that's like this, or a freaking buddy platformer game that is like this since freaking. There
are ones that have been developed and they're still being developed like ahead in time, which I don't even think you guys know.
Clyde and Wrench or something like that. Clyde and Wrench. Also excited for. Hat in Time is actually probably going to come out. Clyde and Wrench was another thing that was around the.
Oh, okay.
Hat in Time is ready for release in 20. According to this.
Yeah, it's 2017. Like I've never heard that one you were saying though.
But it's so far I enjoyed the game though, mainly because like it does start off a little slow-ish, but this starts off the same way that freaking Banjo-Kazooie started off. It teaches you like what you need to do basically.
There's like tutorials that help you learn the moves and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's freaking pretty good too.
Like in one of the conversations we had, like and also like I'm like a video game donkey. Like I'm like basing this off of like other people's opinions because again I haven't played the game. He said, actually, no, let me. I kind of want to look up what he said, but he said like it was like kind of closer to 2E, and it's like being like, well, not even like way too intricate, just being like really fuck, I don't know the right word. what was like the main? I forget the word. I guess like well, not being too long here. I forgot. Like Alex, do you know what I'm talking about or nah?
What?
It's more explorative.
I guess maybe more explorative. Just like there's like some problem that like a lot of people don't like about Tui at all, like it being too intricate and also
It's massive.
being massive. Yeah.
Well, Yooka Laylee's massive, but to me,
being
it
too
kind
cryptic.
of...
I think being too cryptic. I think.
Oh, cryptic.
Sort of, not really.
Banjo-Kazooie is one of my favorite games, okay? Go watch my video about it. I love that game. Banjo-Tooie, on the other hand, is almost a complete opposite game. It's a much slower paced game due to a lot of meandering and backtracking through these enormous levels. The story is more audacious, the atmosphere is thicker, the characters more interesting, but it's the moment-to-moment gameplay where Tooie tends to screw up. The original game was direct and simple. Banjo-Tooie is sprawling and confusing, and everything takes too long to do. Yooka Laylee is too afraid to embrace the confident simplicity of Banjo-Kazooie, and it isn't inventive enough to be mistaken for Banjo-Tooie.
Yooka Laylee has some cryptic things, yes, but you got to think about it. Which generation is it trying to aim towards? It's not. Here's the thing. A lot of the classic fans have actually been saying they're kind of tired of a lot of these games just holding your hand, even like 3D World, Super Mario 3D World. A lot of people,
like
a lot of
made by like Nintendo and other developers and stuff like that.
They're like a lot like 3D World. A lot of people have been complaining about the damn white Tanuki because they say it's ridiculous. Just because you lost like a few times, it's just like. If they're saying that it's a little too hand holding nowadays, and it's just like it's kind of ridiculous. It's just like when we were growing up, we had to freaking do all this by ourselves, or we had to freaking, and it's just like you guys have it easier too. It's like we have it easier because we have the internet. Back then, they didn't really have that. All they had was Nintendo power.
Of course, on the flip side, though, something like the white Tanuki is like entirely optional. But yeah, it is still a problem, and it shouldn't be until
I know, but it's optional. But it's just like, it shouldn't be what do you think of little kids? Yeah. What and freaking that's a thing that Nintendo said about Odyssey too. Is they're getting rid of all that stuff that made it a little bit too easy.
In like the area of Nintendo, like I remember someone in like the making of Breath of the Wild videos that someone said like people like were well, not people were pushed, but like like he was kind of like should I make this hand holding in like certain portions like I guess prior games, if you want to say that, I don't know, but got rid of that for Breath of the Wild or something in that range. I forgot what he said.
Well, Breath of the Wild really didn't need it because it's just like for that game, it's just like there's not really a wrong choice. From what I've played, I beat the game too. It's just like there's not really a wrong choice. Even with Yooka Laylee, that's what they wanted it to do too. They wanted it to like have your own, like you can do it this way or you can do it this way. I'm just kind of that kind of person. I love the classic games more than the modern stuff because I like some of the modern stuff, but just the classic stuff is just gives me more of a challenge, and that's where I'm interested. I like having a challenge.
I'm like, I don't know, I'm like at the middle ground in like the indifferent neutral section where I just play whatever. Like, I can admit that I'm terrible at like certain classic games. I need to get better, and like because of
like
it,
Super Mario Brothers 3
and any classic 3D like 2D Mario game. Period. Like I'm not gonna claim that I'm the biggest pro like fucking badass around. No, I'm not good at the games. I can admit that. I want to get better at the games, and it's I want to get better at the games, and it's something that I can, possibly, well, not possibly, I can get better at. I know I can get better at.
Yeah. You just gotta play them over and over again.
Yeah.
It's called trial and error.
Yeah, practice, trial and error, that, in that era, that's what, that's, when, gaming, in terms of, the total trial and error, truly strived on, and it was irritating, of course, but,
Yeah, don't give up.
Yeah.
Try again.
Yeah.
Friggin' classic.
And again, of course, nowadays, things are being more handholdy and tutorialized and all that shit,
There was tutorials in the 90s too.
Yeah.
Banjo-Kazooie had it, but it did it
more tutorialized recently.
More tutorial. We're not original by saying this at all, of course. Tons of people have talked about it, Sequel Odyssey, Raptor, all these other gaming channels, but
Everything.
Jump and shoot.
Yeah.
God damn it, my back hurts.
Yeah, I had to put my chair a little bit lower so I'm not hunching over just to talk in the microphone.
I need a pillow.
I'm still hunching over, but not as much.
Yeah. Here's another thing. I had problems with the camera at points in this game too. But
Sorry.
it's not.
Camera,
it's
yeah.
not the worst camera. It's not the worst camera. And besides, just like the Banjo-Kazooie games, there is one of the shoulder buttons actually readjusts the camera automatically.
Well, that's a lot of games. That's a lot of games, especially
Yeah, it's a lot
during
of
the
modern
GameCube days.
games. Yeah.
So you can't just call it the Banjo-Kazooie
I know,
style.
but it's just Banjo-Kazooie and Mario 64 actually did that a lot.
Kind of did Zelda.
Zelda?
Yeah, if you use Z-target, it goes to the back of your it goes to the back.
It's a Z targeting, but I don't really count
It's
that.
very similar though.
Well, it uses the same game engine as Mario 64, that's why.
More advanced game.
No, it's the exact same game engine.
Wind Waker?
It's literally...
No! Ocarina of Time! How did Wind Waker...
Ocarina of Time. Oh, I'm retarded.
You
Sorry.
idiot.
I'm sorry. I'm not.
Ocarina of Time and Mario
Yes,
64.
Wind Waker and Mario 64 are the exact same engine. Yep.
I was when I think of Z targeting, I think of Wind Waker or Twilight Princess. I'm sorry.
Why?
How?
The games
Why?
I play more often.
Look,
God.
even I don't play Ocarina of Time more often. I played Four Swords Adventure more often, but
Well,
even I know that.
I don't have that game.
I'm the complete opposite. I don't really play Zelda.
Well, yeah.
Shut up! No, shut up! We gotta think like we play everything all the time. we gotta make the audience think that we're the game master.
Yeah, totally. We're the gaming gods. That's why we do this podcast.
we are the gaming gods.
Totally.
We play Action 52 every single day.
I play Zelda. I just don't really care for it.
We play Action 52 every day, and we've mastered every single game on there.
We're fucking pros at Cheetah Man, dude.
Cheetah Man.
But
Yeah, we're on that James Rolfe level right there.
Nah, he's a scrub compared to us, dude.
He's
We're
a
fucking
scrub
gods.
compared to fucking Game
Mike Matei,
Lords.
man. He's fucking
We're
scrub.
the king of games.
Dude, even Game Dude can beat freaking. Let's continue. Let's continue on.
Even Aaron can beat it.
What you
I
want?
don't really, but almost fell.
Almost died.
Yo, why
in
is
real
this
life.
hair so nice?
Mike's? I know it's fucking slick. No, can we move on?
No, not his. Michael's.
My
Jackson.
hair.
Jackson.
Michael? No, it's me.
Jackson.
In which
Me?
era? In which era? Like,
Bad torn off the wall.
yeah.
And
no.
the beginning of the victory. And the beginning of Victory Tour.
Why was he slick? Period.
So fucking slick. He had fucking
Oh,
style,
no,
man.
but, like,
He had style.
He did. Let's go back to Yooka Laylee though.
Almost
Same
fell.
thing.
As much as I would love to talk about Michael Jackson, we can do that for like a separate one.
Ow!
New Khumo Mataboge confirmed.
No, not like
I
podcast
just-
wise. Like maybe.
I died.
Too, but
A
I
music.
fell.
A music Khumo Mataboge.
musical. No, we'd be copyright claimed up the ass, dude. Like remember when you?
No. When we talk about the music of artists.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
you
Not
know,
a musical.
No.
I'm
saying like if we did like a Kuma Blink music video thing, like Ghosts, like where you got fucking owns. So that's what I thought you were talking
Put
about.
on VidMe. No.
You know what I'm waiting for?
What?
Whenever they release Victory Tour on DVD, holy hell.
Yes,
Yooka Laylee on the Switch.
Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
What? I wonder when the Wii U version would come out.
That's a funny joke. That's a funny joke, Alex. 100%.
It's not, bro, right?
But yeah,
So
I've just been waiting for a lot of stuff. I have 100% the game. There are parts in it that I had a hard time with.
wow, that's great, Mike.
The minecart levels, they were kind of freaking hard for me.
So DKC hard?
Yeah.
Whatever, the Rexosaurus, Retrix, whatever the fuck.
Oh, Rextro.
Like, I hear those.
Yes.
I hear
T-Rex
those
T-Rex on a Segway. T-Rex on a hoverboard chasing a lesbian-loving T-Rex.
Rectrix, literally on a skateboard. No, but
Rextro, I think only like one I had a hard time with.
No, I fed my dog chocolate. Now he's sick.
No,
Is a dog on a skateboard?
But yeah, like those arcade. I already forgot the name. Those ones, like everyone says those are AIDS or something.
Absolute AIDS.
Literally.
Shit from top to bottom.
Yeah.
Everyone
Ain't that bad.
What are things that you don't like about the game, though?
Frame rate.
The frame rate we already discussed. It's on the processor.
We did discuss the podcast, though.
No, we don't need to talk about it on the podcast. Please don't.
Though.
No, please don't. Please
it makes
don't.
the podcast
please
longer,
don't.
and these are interesting topics.
You're not gonna get money from this. Why do you need this to be longer?
I like the conversation. Nothing more. I'm
well,
weird.
the frame. Oh no, I got stuck.
It's the only reason I do this podcast. I don't do them.
Actually,
right
yeah.
now. We're talking about processor or whatever, like the processing frame rate stuff.
Yeah, some people are having little frame rate issues, like when the graphics are like really high up, and like when the graphics are like extremely freaking like when you have the graphic settings like to its best or even in the middle.
Like your initial reaction to like having played it on your PC was like, oh, I can't run this shit at all. Like I'm gonna assume at highest because I don't remember what you had.
I couldn't run it at medium.
Shit.
Or even at low. I had to go very low. Well, that's actually not for the graphics. That's for the quality.
Yeah. Like
so, like the screen size.
You said your complaint, like one of your complaints was like how there's not like advanced like specific settings.
Oh yeah.
Like
I can't
in other games.
Yeah, like how I can't like turn like the shadow depth down.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is something I think that should be added, and I think they will add, at least hopefully.
Oh, if they did, yeah, that would be a perfect like addition to the patch.
Yeah, they said that's what their main focus is on, is things to make the gameplay better.
Yeah, that's something that actually I'm not sure about. A lot of people like I don't think I've heard a lot of people mention like having advanced settings though, so it may not even be an addition.
A lot of them said, like Platonic said, that's what they've been working on. They're working on making the gameplay better. Which is, I'm like, oh, that's good, because the gameplay itself, I've had a blast with it. And I know that there's some people have some problems like with the quills. Like the quills are the equivalent to the freaking note pieces.
Yeah.
And the problem is like they're actually just scattered all over.
Yeah. They're
not like in a area to like how Banjo did it, or like it's in a straight path to lead you to a certain direction or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, I can live without it because this game's meant to be more exploration. Because that's what the games that came before it were, basically, anyway.
I was like, I had like something in mind. Oh yeah, so like even with the patch, you still find a defined game. It's not like a whole Sonic Lost World or a Sonic.
Oh, the
Boom
patch
thing.
isn't even out yet.
Well, I'm saying like when the patch eventually comes out, like you're still, regardless of the patch, right now without it, you're still satisfied with the game, and it's not like Sonic Lost World.
Hell yeah!
Like with Sonic Lost World, like it fixed like a few things, but the game is still kind of like meh. Like to a lot of people.
I'm still satisfied with it.
And with something like Sonic Boom, they got rid of like like a few graphical things, and I think
that was different.
It's
no.
Just using an example though, like
they fixed.
I could explain a lot of Sonic Boom here.
They fixed Knuckles. They somehow made the cutscenes worse in terms of shadows and all that stuff.
You failed me yet again. It's time to dissolve this partnership.
Funny, I was about to say the same thing to you. Meet Metal Sonic, my creation, and your destruction. Oh!
Now, Metal Sonic, I'm going to upgrade your code.
Okay, yeah. Here's another thing that I had a problem with was some of the freaking
everything
the rolling in Yooka Laylee for
everyone
with the one boss the boss rolling. That's the only thing I had a problem with it.
The rolling in general you're fine with though. Like a lot of people have a problem with that specifically.
God damn it! Yeah, the rolling is fine for me. Just the boss that you have to roll up the hill is kind of just gross. Damn it! It's really.
I also had another problem with the game. What is it? Everything.
What are your experiences with Yooka Laylee, Alex? Yeah, tons of experiences that you need to put on the podcast, dude.
I do not say.
Say it.
He downloaded it and then he freaking got rid of it.
I downloaded it, started up the game, put it in pretty much mid settings. The first cutscene was having problems with the frame rate. Started playing the game. The game started physically giving me a headache, and I decided I'm not gonna do this. Refunded the game and got Sparks instead.
This is why you should have done what I did. Just freaking turned it down all the way.
I still didn't want to have a chance of getting a headache, even worse.
You should have at least experimented though. Just like being like, no, gonna refund it. Like, no, why?
Like I got it to work.
That was day one me, alright? That was day one me. Don't judge day one me with day number 257 me.
Immediately refunds. No, don't. Why?
Don't judge day one me with day 257 me.
Because he's fucking stupid.
Shut up.
What were we talking about? Like we're like Alex kind of went on like the whole history of like Sonic Boom, and then
we're
the rolling.
Talking about Yooka Laylee.
Well, no, what about Yooka Laylee? Like other than the rolling, like we mentioned like the patch.
We're just talking about all the problems that people are having with it, and that I'm not having a problem with
specifically, it. I forgot.
Because we're talking about how I'm fine with it, even with the patch, without the patch.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah.
That's what we're talking about. You get off topic.
Fuck.
I freaking.
What else? What's another problem that a lot of people have with it? Story? I don't know.
Story my ass!
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't think people have a problem with the story at all. That's fine with everyone.
There actually has been some people who is just like, the story sucks. I'm like, what
story?
You know what? I'm like, you know what kind of game it is? This is a freaking platforming game that's supposed to be like Banjo.
A lot of people expect the story, right? We live in the 21st century. You don't say don't go with that. Oh, this game is based on a game from the 90s. Where story was very limited. Even in the 90s, there was pretty in-depth story.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, it's just like freaking platforming games don't really need story when their freaking basic premises is on the gameplay. They have a plot, but it's just a goofy plot.
Or a plot that doesn't need to be like Kingdom Hearts level of lore or anything like that.
Yeah.
Or probably not Kingdom Hearts as an example. Well, I mean, Kingdom Hearts is like complicated, like connecting story.
I've always been against games that are more story over gameplay.
A lot of people want their games to be movies, which is not something I disagree with, but I don't know.
I disagree with it. It's just like, if you want that, go watch a fucking movie or read a book.
It's like having like realistic graphics. At this point, we should just be going outside. What's the point even?
Yeah, I know. That's how everybody's treating it. And I'm just like, you guys are ruining video games. I hope you know that.
I feel like this is going to be like a controversial video in some ways, or just a disliked video from like random people who just came across the channel.
I just prefer when people use their imagination. And this game obviously does use it. It's just like, I even had, oh damn it, I had problems like with finding some of the pages and some of like the quills, but they even made fun of that in this game, saying like nowadays it's just like you can just go look it up on the internet. You probably already have everything right now. They've been in this game. They've been poking fun at a lot of the modern day shit.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
And I think that's freaking amazing.
That was like one of the, you know, funny, charmful things that they can poke fun of the game and also developers or the developers.
Yeah, they did that with Grant Kirkhope too.
Yeah.
One of the freaking pages, they're just like, well, at least he isn't look at this guy. He's almost as crazy as freaking Grant Kirkhope. I'm just like, oh my god, this is the humor is great.
Like the character said that, and like within the game, and like the person.
It was the pagey himself.
Like
it was.
Did Yooka and Laylee like react with like what, or like what did they react with?
They didn't really react. It's just like Banjo. Or they always have like something funny to say.
Yeah.
And I love that. It's just like, because this is the stuff that needs to really be a thing still.
It's a genre that's like kind of dying off in some ways, and is not getting as many games
as
possible. Again, stuff that has already been said on the internet and is, you know, probably outdated when not only when this podcast comes out. But
I'm happy that it's coming back. I was happy with this game. I'm like, I miss this style of game because this is what we need more of.
Yeah.
This stuff has been gone for too long. It's so sad, man.
What I found, like, I watched like a video a while ago by this one YouTuber that I like, the Gaming Brit Show. I'm gonna get dislikes for that or something. I don't fucking care. Anyway, like he did like a rant on like the new a God of War game when it was first shown like last year's E3 or something in that realm.
Mm-hmm.
He said that like it was like kind of a downgrade of what came before, even though like he even said like God of War is not like the, you know, like the prime example of hack and slash genres, but it seems like a downgrade for what they're currently showing off for the new game because of it being, you know, not God of War. It's just more of like a Last of Us kind of type thing, and not many hack and slash games like Devil May Cry, Bayonetta, and God of War are still a thing now. Just like 3D platformers are not as prevalent. So
the thing about God of War is that even though it wasn't maybe the best example of the genre, it did at least bring that genre to a wider audience. It placed these types of mechanics on display for the casual consumer to enjoy, and bolstered the appeal of these kind of titles. Yeah, I know, things have gotten pretty dire when I'm defending the virtues of God of War's simple-ass combat system. You know, I know, the things have gotten pretty bad. Point is, we already have plenty of behind-the-shoulder, slow-moving, wanky-walky narrative more relationship feels games. There's always this inclination from the press to act all enlightened. Oh, finally, a new direction. I'm so up for new things. I'm totally not like those stupid fans. This isn't a new direction, though. It's just taking a direction from another series that's been done before and pasting it in. And there aren't that many games left that do what God of War did anymore. I don't think it's a great idea to settle for something not great becoming worse. Okay, maybe we don't lose all that much by having a simple brawler like God of War become a streamlined Last of Us wannabe feels-a-thon. But if we're okay with it happening to God of War and this kind of thing becomes popular, what happens when the industry turns its gaze to the titles that are a great example of their genre and says, maybe it's time to dumb down them as well? My point isn't even this is different, I don't like it, but more that this just looks like a downgrade. God of War was a AAA big budget experience where the first thing you did in every game, the first second of gameplay, was gameplay.
3D platformers are doing their comeback, though. You can tell with Yooka Laylee, no matter what people say, it does modernize the 3D platforming genre. It's a freaking new take on it, and it gets the classic feel still. And that's what they were going for, was trying to do something new with the classic feel. Freaking, like, some people are saying, like, that a lot of the pages were kind of tricky to find, too.
Well, I mean, in a game like
And
that,
it's
there are
just
going to be
like,
a few things
well,
that are tricky to find.
I even said that. It's just like, there's some pages that were tricky to find, but it's just like a lot. They said most of them were kind of hard to find. I'm like, they're actually not. You just got to explore, just like you did in Banjo.
In a game, in a four-dimensional platformer like that, there are going to be things that are tricky to find.
Four-dimensional?
I said three-dimensional.
You said four-dimensional.
I probably
40 games, woo!
You haven't been talking that much, Alex. What do you? I don't know if you have thoughts or not, but I don't know. Say whatever. Alex?
I don't.
Oh, you don't?
You
Okay.
You don't got thoughts.
All right.
I'm on the first world right now still, by the way.
Oh yeah, another argument that people say. A lot of people, like during the time when it first came out, a lot of people claim that the first world was the only good world, and everyone else was like shit.
A lot of, you know what's funny? There's that, and then there's some people saying that the first world sucked.
Yeah.
and saying that like the last worlds were the best, and then there's me saying I like them all.
Yeah.
I really truly did. I enjoyed every world in this damn game. I love the music in this game. Grant Kirkhope comes back, and it was freaking great. And I love David Wise's music.
Both are good musicians.
Yeah, it's just like it's great to hear these tunes again.
Oh, speaking of David Wise, I mean, like as much as I'm not entirely hyped for like new Super Mario, like a brand new Super Mario Bros. Game, I would like thoroughly enjoy like another Donkey Kong Country for sure. Not only just because of the I don't know, just mainly because of the music and David Wise returning for like the prior game.
Yeah, he's been getting some work lately, and that's good.
Yeah.
But so far, like, I enjoyed everything about the game so far. Not like, but most of it. I love the music. I love the graphics. I love everything about it. I love the characters. This game is just truly, it's just like it truly is what I was wanting it to be. And I'm happy with it, and I love it. I would probably even say it would be in my top 20s.
Alex, what are you doing?
It'd probably be in my top 20s.
Your what?
Nothing.
Okay.
I said this would most likely be in my top 20s, by the way.
Well, no, I heard that. I was just wondering what Alex said.
I love it. Yeah. So, how long have we been doing this?
About an hour, but I want to talk about more stuff after Yooka Laylee. Are we done with Yooka Laylee?
Okay.
Or is there more stuff?
Not really. I can't really think of anything.
Okay.
Oh yeah, hang on. One last thing.
Mm-hmm.
One of the complaints that really bothered me was that they're complaining about the voices of the characters, just like I'm just like, God damn it! Why?
Yeah. Like the whole old school Banjo-Kazooie speech vocal replacement pattern thing.
Yeah, and I'm just like, why do you think it's stupid? It's cute. It's freaking great. I'm just like, it's annoying, and I'm just like,
I guess it's something that wouldn't be. I don't know. I hate using this like statement. Like, it's not good for like current gen gamer. Like, I
know. I hate that.
I don't like
if it's the truth, then if it's the truth, then it's just like this current gen game bullshit needs to just stop. I'm fine with current gen games. It's just like they're just all the same to me nowadays, and I hate it.
I feel like it's like in relation to that. Like I just saw like it's not video game related, but it's like in the similar range. Like I just went to the movie theaters to see Wonder Woman, and I was like so like I've seen this way too many times, and like the plot structure and all of that. Like I was expecting a little bit more, and like I've just seen it like I've seen stuff like this like since like the OG Spider-Man and like all these other movies from like whenever I was alive to even like see movies and junk.
Uh-huh.
And
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, but I'm saying like can we just like move on from just the same stuff? Yeah, it's just
Yes.
We shall.
I'm just gonna. Oh.
But I enjoyed like Wonder Woman. I just wanted a lot of things to be, well, not a lot of things, just some things to be changed, so it's just not the same like superhero movie we've had for like many years.
Oh, we got it. We got a good superhero movie recently.
What?
Captain Underpants.
Oh yeah! Woo!
I hear both Wonder Woman and fucking Captain Underpants.
Captain Underpants is better.
Wonder Woman was okay. Like Captain Underpants, I haven't seen at all.
Captain Underpants is apparently to everyone a masterpiece.
Apparently, it's a 90% on Rotten Tomatoes for Wonder Woman.
Wow.
For Wonder Woman, not Captain Underpants. I have no clue for Captain Underpants. I don't think it's.
I'm still waiting to see. I'm still wanting to see Pirates of the Caribbean.
Wait, is that good? I hear it's good.
I haven't seen it.
No, but I'm like saying like in the online sense, like are people considering it good or meh?
I've heard. I wouldn't trust IGN.
I don't think anyone trusts IGN. Oh, I'm sure someone does. There are a couple of people, of course. I can't just say like.
I saw IGN's review. They're just like a 6 out of 10. And their complaints kind of like bothered me.
That's like above average, though. Like
I know, but their complaints kind of bothered me, like saying that they're kind of tired of seeing Johnny Depp.
Whatever.
I'm just like, what do you mean you're tired of seeing Johnny Depp? They're just like, they're tired of the same stick that he has with Jack Sparrow.
Oh. Just like, I thought you were saying like Johnny Depp in general, it's a series. What the fuck you talking about? But like, I guess, I don't know.
Well, they're tired of seeing him in that series, basically. They're tired of seeing him as Captain Jack Sparrow. And it's just like...
It's his series, though.
It's his series, and also it's his favorite role of all time. He's even said it.
And luckily this is gonna be the last movie, so it's whatever.
Yes, and they said hopefully it is the last movie. I'm just like, what?
Yeah.
They were talking like it was bad, and I'm just like, balls, dude.
I mean, you haven't even seen it, so you even know yet, but...
Yeah, and I'm just like, from what I've seen from the trailers, it looks like it's good.
Well,
Push me to the edge.
That is like a huge like thing, like, you know, comparing trailers to movie. Like a lot of movies, like, you know, are way better than a lot of trailers can be, of course, like way better than movies and vice versa.
I know, but I feel like it's gonna be good because Pirates of the Caribbean's always been good.
Some people would disagree with that. I don't know.
I know.
Everybody gonna order some food.
I love Pirates of the Caribbean though.
I have only sat for the first one. I found it super charming, the first movie.
Well, that's the thing. That's what I like about it.
Yeah.
I feel like you would like the rest of them.
I feel like I would, of course, have my complaints about like the future ones, but from what I've seen,
who do you think? Who's your favorite character so far, though?
Captain Jackie.
Captain Jack Sparrow.
Yeah, Jackie boy.
Funny because that's in the third movie his dad is in it, and that's what he calls Jack.
Jackie, yeah.
Yeah, he calls him Jackie.
Yeah. No, but yeah, we're done with Yooka Laylee.
Yeah, we've been done for a while now.
Yeah.
I'm just playing it a little.
Yeah, I'm all over the place. Like, I don't know. There's no structure to this. I'm fucking mentally all over the place as usual. It's whatever.
Doesn't really need to be a structure all the way.
Oh, no, of course not. I mean, I don't know. So yeah, I already talked about Wonder Woman, which is one of the things I wanted to talk about in terms of my opinions on it, because I just saw it today. Second thing, which I don't know if I'll wait for Alex or someone else. I don't know. guess while we're waiting, we can talk about something else. Fuck, what was current? I forget. Like, other than Sonic Forces and stuff like that. Shantae's coming to the Switch now. Half Genie Hero's coming to the Switch. That's something.
Those fake fucking Smash.
Oh yeah, let's talk about that. Okay, so this has already been talked about. It's probably again outdated. Whatever. Fucking whatever.
You should really start structuring your videos and what we're gonna talk about.
I know. I was gonna do it for this one, but I was all over the place. I had to go somewhere.
Loser.
Yeah. No, but yeah, there were like leaks to quote unquote.
They're fake.
Smash.
They are fake. Yeah,
they're fake. The ends. Watch fucking Artsy Omni's video. Watch everyone's video.
I knew that they were fake from the whole time. That's the best part.
I did.
Oh god, yeah. Because he claims it's from a Japanese magazine, but Bowser Jr.'s name is his English name.
Yeah.
Because in Japan he's called.
I knew it from the models.
Not only from the models, but like, well, yeah, no, yeah, the models. That was the main thing. That was like the main thing entirely. Like, I was kind of excited for like one of the stages. I don't remember what it was, but like,
what was it, like the fucking Paper Mario one?
I think.
That was literally just the exact same stage, just retextured.
Yeah. It would have been cool to like add both the Wii U stages and also the Switch stuff, especially with like Smash Run with the leak. Like if
Smash Run.
Like,
how about no Smash Run, but Smash Tour, but we improved.
How's about we play fucking?
I know you like Smash Tour, but I'm not about that life.
It's just a freaking Mario.
How about we just get Smash Tour and actually make it Mario Party?
Let's just make a Mario Party game.
Smash Party.
Smash Party.
Can we get a good Mario Party?
That'd be actually a very interesting concept if we just get like a Mario Party with Nintendo characters.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, I don't disagree with that. That's
and of course, Smash Bros. Has minigames. Smash Bros. Has minigames. So.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot you could do that in Yooka Laylee. If you press the directional pad, they do an expression.
What else is modern in terms of games before I get to my story?
Nothing.
Oh wait, I'll respond to that. I'll respond to that in a bit.
Yeah, Testfire came out. I had the potential.
Punch.
Oh, Test Punch, whatever. Like that.
I will have to correct you every time you screw up.
I'm fine with that. I don't care. But like, Test Punch, fucking like that came out. People had fun. I didn't touch it. I had the potential of touching it, but I was just like, nah, I'm not that interested in ARMS. I'm whatever.
Oh, I am.
Yeah. What are you hyped about in terms of ARMS and foreskins?
Well, fucking, it's got a lot to do in it.
Yeah, you want to fuck all the characters. I know. You're like everyone else on the internet. You want to fuck all the characters.
Nintendo finally realized that sex sells.
Yeah.
Did you see the ponytail lady? Not the ponytail lady, the twin tail lady.
Yeah, but
have a ball, Mr. Squidward.
Have a ball, Mr. Plankton.
What's his face? Not what's his face. Test Punch. I had the potential of playing it, but I already said that shit. I forgot what I was gonna say.
Have a ball, Mr. Squidward.
Something modern.
Something modern.
How last year, Sony didn't release a Dangerous 25.
How last year?
Even though it was the 25th anniversary of Dangerous.
Oh, what were your thoughts on that one? This happened a while ago.
Huh?
This happened a while ago. What were your thoughts on the canceled Popeye Sony Pictures animation?
I forgot I was gonna bring that up. I was gonna bring up the Emoji Movie.
We'll talk about the Emoji Movie after then.
Popeye, made by the person who made Dexter's Laboratory. That would have been great. And also was made Samurai Jack.
Yeah, I was about to say Dexter's Lab and Samurai Jack. Gendy.
That would have been sick.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Samurai Jack got back to the past. Spoilers. Ha!
What? No.
This podcast cannot be released.
Totes.
Or censor it. Anyway,
I can
Back to
yeah.
the past.
It looked funny. It looked nice.
Yeah.
My boy Bluto was there.
I don't know if you guys saw like the new episodes of Samurai Jack. I have them.
Did you see the trailer for the Emoji Movie?
Yeah, that's gonna be the
the
movie of the year right there.
Samurai Jack off.
Oh, you just made a Khumo joke. You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
I'm totally the original who totally stole whatever. No.
You're totally the original who stole it from someone who's not original.
Yeah. Oh, excuse me? Nah. Nah. You're gonna fight?
What?
No, I'm joking.
He ain't, though.
I mean, he takes inspiration like any artist.
The Emoji Movie is just like a giant.
Yeah.
It has a giant advertisement for multiple companies. You may want to see this billboard for the Emoji Movie. You want to see this? Look at this. This is one of the billboards for the Emoji Movie.
I'd rather not.
Oh fuck. What?
Get ready to shit your pants July 28th.
There you go. Alright. Okay, that made sense. I was thinking that, but I was like, nah, can't be.
Is it redone yet?
No, I have a story to tell.
Tell me the damn story!
Okay, so, last week on Saturday, exactly like a week from now, or a week before, I, went to the dentist to, get my, no, and I didn't get my teeth pulled, I just had them checked, and...
He ripped it right out of your fucking face.
Yeah. It was painful as heck. I got my wisdom teeth removed now. No.
Hey, don't joke about that.
I mean, I was told that I don't have to, but there's an option if I could or not. I don't know if I should.
Well, you actually should get them out.
Okay. I'll probably.
Because if you get them out while you're young, it will not hurt as bad.
Yeah.
When you're older.
That's
because the teeth get stronger.
Yeah. True. But yeah, I went to the dentist with my mom and sister because I'm not a big boy. I'm in high school. I have to walk around with people and not pay taxes.
Big boy now.
I'm not a cool kid who pays taxes and lives in lives in my mom's basement at the age of 20. I'm not that person.
I'm a big kid now.
Let him finish the story.
Continue more like it. I went to the dentist. Yeah, we already established that. Afterwards, I decided to get a game at Gamestop because I still have like a couple of dollars on my Gamestop card from someone who gifted it to me on my birthday. I was trying to buy Naruto Rise of the Ninja on the Xbox 360, but the GameStop I went to didn't have it at all. So I was just like,
ha!
I was just like, fuck it, I'll choose whatever game is there. And I was like, oh, Dead Rising 2, I'll get that. And I didn't know how much I had on the GameStop card, so I couldn't get it. And I went for like an awkward shuffle. Like every single GameStop I went to, the story is I went to 3 separate GameStops. The first GameStop I went to, I acted completely awkward and like I interpreted his things like incorrectly and stuff like that with any conversation I have. So I was like, I was assuming like, okay, I have enough to get this, but it's just like, oh, I don't, because I didn't have like specific change and all this other stuff. I needed like $2 extra or whatever.
You need to put taxes in there. And...
Yeah, it was like tax money. I needed $2 extra for it, and I didn't have it, so I just left and.
I hate how taxes are.
Yeah, I hate them too.
Go to Oregon.
Yeah, I was thinking that too. That has no sale tax. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like I'm going to Oregon.
Okay, so yeah, I thought to myself, you know what? Because it's a Saturday and I'm not really gonna do too much, I'm gonna just go. Even though I think I planned like a Khumo Blink during the time, so I was just like, oh fuck, I didn't even think about that. But yeah, I went to like all free GameStops that were next to each other because they're like free separate ones that are super close if I walk long enough. So I went to the first one like in Atlantic Mall in New York.
Fuck, I hate malls.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I hate malls. Too many people.
Oh well, yeah, that aspect I hate about. Like there are not too many people in Atlantic Mall usually, but
there's too many people. I don't like.
Well, there's not too many people on the second floor usually.
There's only like 2 or 3 floors in Atlantic Mall over here. So yeah, I went to Atlantic Mall, went to that GameStop. It was an awkward experience, like every other GameStop I went to during that experience.
Everything's awkward for you, Fred.
You're not wrong. I'm just care about communication. It's whatever. So yeah, second GameStop, I had a different strategy in mind, even though it's kind of the same. Well, actually, no, I kind of assumed that GameStop didn't have Naruto Rise of the Ninja, but apparently had not only Naruto Rise of the Ninja, but also its sequel, which I'll leave images in the podcast, because I took a few images in the separate GameStops. So yeah, I had Naruto Rise of the Ninja and also Naruto The Broken Bonds, which I knew nothing about. Rise of the Ninja, I was like, oh yes, I saw this game as a kid, I want to get it, and I didn't have enough money for it, so I just bought this other game that actually did have money for, Bulletstorm, that I heard about years ago, which is an FPS game that is okay. I was just like not used to the linearity of it for some reason. I don't know why.
I don't play FPS games.
I
love FPS. I love some FPS games. There.
I don't play too many FPS games either. It's like one of the first ones I have in my collection that I'm just like, okay.
I usually just play them from Valve.
Yeah.
Because they know how to make an FPS game with, either with like great multiplayer or great story. Continue story.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I awkwardly said to the guy. Well, no, he told fuck. How do I word this? I gave him the.
Took my phone.
I gave him the GameStop card, and like I was like looking up in the sky and like zoning out, and he was just like the first time he said phone number, and I didn't hear that at all. So I was just like kind of like blinked out and zoning out, and then like the second time he said he was just like phone number, and I was like, oh shit, and I just chuckled and like laughed the embarrassment away. Then I put in my phone number and
what's your phone number? No.
And swiped in the card.
I would be like, what's your fucking phone number?
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Excuse me, sir.
Sir. Yeah.
Sir, are you high?
I'll kick your ass.
God, the audio. I was able to get Bulletstorm, which is a game I don't think you guys heard of. It's again FPS linear game. It was whatever. It was okay from what I played. Wait, did someone join? No. Okay. No. I thought that was Aaron for a sec. Okay. Moving on.
Me.
Oh, okay.
So I didn't even want to release this podcast.
Wait, what?
I don't even want this podcast to release this point.
Oh, too bad. For GameStop I went to, I saw like many licensed games I just didn't. I was just like, yes, I want to get these because I thought I had like a couple $dollars left after getting Bulletstorm. I saw like a game. I saw like a copy of Space Chimps.
Michael Jackson the Experience.
No, I already have that. I already have that game in my closet. No, I have I saw Space Chimps, which is a movie that everyone remembers, I'm sure.
I didn't even remember about that movie until you showed that image.
Yeah, I feel you. I barely remembered it existed too, and I was just like, oh yeah, Space Chimps. I want to get this for the whole epic.
Yeah, I remember when Jack in the Box had like a thing. No, I think it was Carlos Jr. had a thing with it.
Yeah, I've never been to either. But yeah, I saw Space Chimps. I saw Space Chimps and a game that I'm actually gonna look at on my phone right now because I took the pictures on my phone.
Pagey.
Camera. Oh, okay. Space Chimps. Oh yeah, in the second GameStop I went to, I saw this one box case for Dead Rising 2 that I didn't see before ever. It's like a Zombrix thing that I'll put on screen.
101 Dalmatians.
I also saw a fidget spinner at the third GameStop too. I was just like, nah, I'm not gonna.
How much?
I didn't see. I don't remember the price.
If it's over $3, then it's a ripoff. Actually, if it's over $2, it's a ripoff.
$3 at a GameStop, please. Well, actually, no, $3. The Space Jam skin was $3. What am I talking about? I couldn't get it because tax and stuff. I needed extra money. There's also like Scooby Doo and the spooky swamp.
Oh wait, I remember seeing that trailer for that on TV.
Did you? I think I did too.
Yeah.
Or one of the games. One of the.
It was like a Cartoon Network.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I also saw this one Cartoon Network game that I didn't even know about existing. Cartoon Network.
The Billy and Mandy game.
Yeah, on 3DS. Yeah, it was one game, Cartoon Network, Battle Crashers. Yeah, I saw all those games at the first GameStop. Now when like when actually buying this one, like I was kind of cynically being like, whatever, I don't care if I act awkward, even though I kind of do, and I regret doing certain things. Like when I bought Space Gyms, I was just like, oh god, what are these people gonna think of me when I buy this? When I'm like a fucking like teen, or some people assume I'm adult or something in that range. With I don't know. So I was just like,
some people just assume I'm a kid.
Well, I got fucking Sonic 06.
Well, so not everyone's gonna look weird at you for getting Sonic 06, because not everyone's just like, people just work there to like gain revenue. They're not gonna know like, oh, this game is absolute AIDS or something. It's whatever. Space Gyms
are when they're gamers.
Space Gyms or any like kid game. Like some people look at you like you're some fucking pedophile or something in that range, because like some people have the cartoons or whatever is meant for only kids and no one else mentality and stuff like that.
They're meant for
everyone.
Me.
They're meant for everyone.
All for me.
Yep.
All for me. You get out of here.
But yeah, like I bought the game.
Get out of here.
I acted awkward around the third and final person, and she was just like, okay, remember that it has this amount after being like, lol, we can't get this because you don't have enough money, like you don't have like tax money and stuff. And I went home. Well, I didn't go to sleep. I don't fucking remember what I did after that. I just probably went on my computer and made some memes and be like, lol, I went to GameStop, and that's the end of the story.
Meanwhile, there's me going to a GameStop. Hey, yo, do you got a copy of freaking?
Yeah.
That's literally me.
Yeah.
When I go to GameStop, I'm not awkward.
I'm socially inept. I'm sorry. That's the original.
Mainly
right?
Because. Mainly because when there's.
Go on.
Mainly because when I'm in GameStop, I'm just like, oh, most people here are gamers anyway.
I mean, I'm not gonna assume everyone's a gamer. Like, apparently people are, like, have played, like, I mean, some of them are like modern gamers and play like only stuff on their PC and like stuff like mainstream stuff. Like
meanwhile, they see me and they're like, "What the hell are you getting that game for?" I'm like, "Because it's a me, Mario."
Yeah, like a lot of people like judge you for like liking older things. I'm just like, it's whatever, babe. I like listening to older songs and games and. Whatever.
Why are you getting that old game? It's just like because it's better than the new shit.
I'm more like because I just want to try it out. It's whatever, babe. Don't worry about it. Don't think about it.
All right.
No, but
we told our stories.
Yeah.
Any major projects you're all working on? Any major projects you all working on?
No, I
this is this podcast.
I working on an update video that will come before this podcast. I'm working on a whatever it's called, like two separate Khumo and Blink videos. One on the I'll probably bleep it out. Yeah. And I don't know if we're doing that at all. Like I don't know. I don't know if we're still doing that at all.
Just put a gold coin sound effect there,
or whatever sound effects on my computer. Yeah.
It's Shovel Knight by Shovel Knight.
All right, Mike. Anything you're doing?
Huh?
Anything you're doing?
No.
No, you're not doing it. You're not doing any projects about that.
He's not doing a Let's Play right now. No.
Yeah, he's totally not doing two separate Let's Plays.
Not at the same time.
No, but he's currently doing a Super Mario 64 Let's Play that may or may not be finished before, like when this podcast comes out. I'm terrible at scheduling, so most likely will be finished.
I am doing Bleep this out.
I'm on like 40 stars at the moment on the 4th episode.
You bleep this.
Oh, you do 10 stars every episode. Bleep out this first one if I haven't released the alpha build. I'm working on a Sonic fan game called Advanced Sonic DX. I'm already finished in the first level. It's going pretty smooth. I'm gonna be working on it on the summer, along with another project.
Thank you all for joining, I guess.
I'm Khumo, the most original YouTuber, online artist around, who is socially inept and awkward and makes videos and whatever. I'm totally original. Do not steal.
Oh!
We got fucking fan over there, or refrigerator, or whatever the fuck that was. And we got
no, it's the space station mirror.
Yeah. But yeah, who are you guys?
I already explained. I am the DC of dogs of the 13s.
Yeah. Links in the description to their stuff and shit. Next video, I have no fucking clue.
I actually just skipped over me. All right, thanks.
Yeah, because you didn't fucking say shit. Get the fuck. No.
I'm fucking Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it's Michael Jackson.
I'm like that. I'm like Steve Ford. I go by one other name. I'll 30.
Yeah, Alex Megafruity. That's his older alias. Thanks for listening.
Also, we should probably also for another project I'm working on because somebody didn't let me finish saying what project I was working on.
Yeah,
510.
Go.
I'm working on a okay, just shut up. I'm working on a
I already mentioned that too.
Fucking shut up! You want me to go? But I'm gonna talk now.
Go.
I'm working on.
Oh my god, Khumo.
I said go.
Now you're interrupted. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on it. I'm gonna eat all of you fucking tonight. Fucking cook you all. Cannibalism, I don't care.
Silent. Go.
I'm working on it.
Fucking kill yourself. Let him finish.
I'm working on a reconstruction of the Victory Tour Toronto because in that footage, there's like multiple times where like the footage is like messed up in the audio. I'm trying to fix that so that I can have the definitive version of it.
So you can gain street cred. I got you.
Yeah, I get street cred to the Michael Jackson community. I already went for the idiot.
I mean, yeah, I'm Khumo. He's Alex. That's Mike, the guy who chuckles like Sonic.
Alright, good night. Fuck all you.